Hey, I'm Daniel Casanova for Spin.com here at the Budweiser Lager Sessions tent, Mile High Festival in beautiful Denver, Colorado, with Ben and Robert from Galactic. Guys, thank you so much for stopping by.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
And the new record that you guys just put out, I mean, you're kind of known for not having lyrics, and now you're doing some collaborations with some hip-hop artists, Lyrics Born being one of them. How has that changed your sound? Has it changed? Because I know the musical delivery was very pronounced. Has it changed at all?
I would say maybe we've been primarily instrumental band for many years. So working with a vocalist, of course, you're more serving the song, you know? I guess our songs were structured around sort of more improvisational things or, you know, a groove or something like that. And I guess, you know, working with the MCs, of course, is more centered around the lyrics and, you know, the vocal content, whatever serves the song more, which is most likely not a saxophone solo.
Yeah. What's that writing process like? Are you like spending a lot of time with them, or do they come in with some lyrics and you've already got a song?
It's actually, we really don't spend that much time with them. I mean, on our last album, which you're talking about, From the Corner of the Block, it was a lot of back and forth between them, and I think Ben, really one of the only MCs that you were there for when we recorded was Gift of Gab, huh?
Gab, yeah.
In this era with Pro Tools and stuff, and, you know, people can do stuff at their home or whatever, it's kind of like the writing process is more like we come up with what we call a bed, which is like, you know, the drums and the bass line and maybe some other rhythmic instrument, and then we send it to the vocalist, and then they kind of do what they're going to do on top of that, and then they send it back to us, and then we kind of finish the song. We write stuff or arrange it around what they give us. So, and I mean, it's funny you call it a new album, because it was 2 years ago it came out. But we're working on our newest, we're working on a new album that's going to be coming out at the beginning of the year. And it's a similar approach, but we're doing it focusing on New Orleans artists that we're collaborating with, and kind of some of the freakier side of the New Orleans artists, not as much of your typical New Orleans artists, kind of more on the underground people that aren't really known on the national scene.
Is it going to be like multi-genre? You're going to get down with some Zydeco guys,
absolutely,
and some blues guys.
Yeah,
we got it. Yeah,
funny. We have this accordion player came in,
Steve Riley. He's the Grammy Award-winning Cajun accordion player,
and he's going to be on a track with this Sissy Bounce artist, which is this genre in New Orleans that really hasn't been taken to the national level. If you heard of bounce music, it's this like kind of New Orleans cultural music that's kind of spread through the Southeast. And I mean, there's a couple of tunes that have broken on the radio, whatever. But and then there's this subgenre within it of I don't know how else to say, but like gay bounce artists,
transsexuals, transvestites.
So we have like 4 of them on our album.
Bounce artists.
Yeah, I mean
but it's really hard music,
it's
man.
Really, and it's super accepted, which is really cool in New Orleans. It's not like it's like, oh, like only gay people are into this music. It's like they just happen to be gay and they make music that's great, and like people, they're really popular in New Orleans, these artists. So we have like this Cajun guy on a tune with this really hard gay bounce rapper. It's going to be pretty interesting album.
I wanted to ask you one more question. I'm originally from New Orleans. I wanted to see how, I haven't been there in years, how has the music scene recovered post-Katrina?
I mean, that's a hard, it's kind of, I mean, originally, right after Katrina, it was really bad. I mean, like, none of the brass band, none of the musicians that normally make a living on a daily basis could live there, because there wasn't any work to do. But slowly it's been coming back, you know. I mean, the brass band scene is back and pretty vibrant. And a lot of the artists are back, believe it or not. I mean, it's been 4 years, and they've tried to make it in other cities, but I think that the love for New Orleans is in their hearts, and they're going to do whatever they can to get back there.
Yeah, and that city is a huge influence, you know, on the artist. So I'm glad to hear that it's coming back. It's
we've lost some friends, you know. Some people moved and will never come back, and that's a bummer. But I think in general, it's getting back to where it was. You know?
And then there's so much like really cool indigenous music, you know, like culturally indigenous music to New Orleans, and And there's just really no way to kill that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like the Indian music, the brass band music, even the Zydeco and some of the Cajun music. I mean, that's just not going to happen anywhere else, really.
Yeah, I can't think of another city that can lay claim to more entirely American forms of music. I mean, just it's nowhere else in the world.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, and we were talking just a second ago. We were looking at the schedule. Who are you guys excited to see at the festival?
Man, we were just looking at it. Well, we're big fans of Lyrics Born. You know, he's on our album and we worked with him. But this is a really cool festival. I mean, like Tool, Incubus. We're good friends with G Love. He's supposedly coming by and sitting in with us. We're really good friends with Anita Franco. She lives in New Orleans now. But they're playing at the same time. The Black Keys, the Grey Boy All-Stars, Widespread Panic. It's a great day.
Well, guys, thank you so much for swinging by.
Thank you, man.
I'm sorry we didn't have a little bit more time, but enjoy the festival, stay hydrated, and have a great set.
Thanks.